Michelle Bachmann has said Meghan Markle sound a lot like Kamala Harris because of their similar victim class mentality. Michelle Bachmann was invited on Monday night to react to the latest White House controversy sparked by a CNN article. According to the report, Harris and her top aides are frustrated with President Joe Biden for handing her no-win issues like the border crisis. White House insiders who talked to CNN also said the vice president's team had complained that the portfolio handed to her was small fry compared to her tenure as the first woman named VP. She sounds a lot like Meghan Markle, to be honest with you. Both of these are very entitled people who claim constant victim class, Bachmann told Wathers on Monday night. Markle has been accused of playing the victim and seeking sympathy from the public after her bombshell revelations about the royal family. Wathers added that the vice president was incredibly privileged yet wouldn't stop complaining. Someone with her own jet. An adoring press, for the most part. She's in the Situation Room. She's got a staff, she's got whatever she wants. And she's whining, Michelle, she's whining. Yes, that is Meghan Markle type of people. Oh wait, is she love lying too? When the President of the United States has approval ratings at 37 and 38% and they're dropping by the day, and Kamala Harris is down at 28%, that means they're losing their own party. As a matter of fact, it's the party that is kicking at these two. Mike Pence didn't even complain after January 6. Do you remember any vice president complaining so much? Wathers asked in the news segment. Not really. The fact is normal people are fed up with this, seriously fed up with this, Bachmann told Wathers. Bachmann went on to criticize the Biden-Harris administration, and cited gas prices and people being thrown out of work as the reasons for their low approval rates of 41 and 28%, respectively. The former Minnesota representative also touched on the dire situation of the Democratic Party, as the current administration faces relentless criticism and Biden is said to have given up on Harris. What am I missing here? It seems like it's all drama with Kamala. Did you expect this? Asked Waters. Absolutely, I expected it, Bachmann replied. Remember, when she was a senator, she had no following. When she was running for the President of the United States, she had no base. Bachmann continued, so now in office when literally everything they touch turns to dust, these two don't have a following because our lives are getting miserable really fast. So we don't have a lot of sympathy for these two because they aren't delivering. The Duchess of Sussex has apologized for misleading a British court about the extent of her cooperation with the authors of a sympathetic book about her and Prince Harry. The former Meghan Markle is embroiled in legal action in London over a newspaper's publication of portions of a letter she wrote to her estranged father after her 2018 marriage to Harry, a grandson of Queen Elizabeth II. She sued the publisher of the Mail on Sunday and the Mail online website for breach of privacy and copyright. A High Court judge ruled in her favor in February, saying publication of the letter Meghan wrote to her father, Thomas Markle, was manifestly excessive and hence unlawful. Publisher Associated Newspapers is trying to overturn that decision at the Court of Appeal. The publisher argues that Meghan wrote the letter knowing it might be published and made private information public by cooperating with Omid Scobie and Caroline Durand, authors of Finding Freedom. The Duchess' lawyers have previously denied that she or Harry collaborated with the authors. But the couple's former communications director, Jason Knauf, said in evidence to the court that he gave the writers information, and discussed it with Harry and Meghan. Associated Newspapers Limited, ANL, wants the Court of Appeal to overturn a judge's ruling that the Mail on Sunday and Mail Online breached the Duchess's privacy in publishing extracts of her letter to her estranged father Thomas Markle, 77, and for the issues to go to trial. It is a nightmare scenario the royal couple would, undoubtedly, be keen to avoid. The toll of a trial must be a more daunting prospect for the Duchess than for Associated Newspapers. A public trial for the Duchess would mean she, and possibly Prince Harry, would almost certainly have to give evidence and be cross-examined on aspects of her private life, as would her father and friends, said Persephone Bridgman-Baker, a senior associate at leading law firm Carter Ruck. No doubt this is one of the possibilities that is driving Associated to so belligerently defend the claims. The press coverage of any trial would be akin to that which we saw in the recent Johnny Depp case. Meghan would have been warned of the risks by her legal team at the outset, she said. Given what is at stake, and the costs already expended in reaching this stage of proceedings, it seems inevitable that Associated would at least seek permission to appeal to the Supreme Court in the event that the Court of Appeal find in the Duchess's favor.